Guys, this is another brand new anime whose name is I was reincarnated as a 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. This anime is awesome, so subscribe to the channel right now and like the video as well. So without wasting time, let's start episode 1. In the beginning of episode 1, we see a sorcerer whose stuff some people throw out. A man says to him that commoner, attack with your magic before you die. After hearing this, the sorcerer attacks him with his magic, but his magic is very weak. Nothing happens to that man. Seeing this, everyone now starts to make fun of the sorcerer. Then the same person uses the fireball to attack the sorcerer. The sorcerer is burning in the fire, saying that this is amazing. So this is the magic that a gifted noble has. I am in a lot of pain, but this magic is very beautiful. If I have any wish, then I want to learn more about magic. In the next scene, he opens his eyes and sees that there are many maids in front of him. He gets scared seeing them and says that this is very big, I should defend myself. They use fireballs to break the castle. We are shown the city scene. A kid is telling everyone that the 7th prince of the kingdom has been born. His name is Prince Lloyd. We are shown the castle scene again. Everyone is scared to see the broken roof, but Lloyd is a little confused. We see that he goes for a few years, and we are shown the kingdom scene, but all the maids are looking for Lloyd in the castle. Lloyd is running away from the maids. Then two people come in front of him. The lawyer asks the maid to be quiet and not to tell her that she has seen him. The maid says that he is fine, but will he join us in the hunt? The maid says that, but the lawyer ignores him and leaves. The man says that the prince ran away, and the other man says that he is the 7th prince. He is much smaller than his other brothers, so he can't get the crown. What will be the benefit of being friends with him? So the other guy tells him to not be a fool. When Lloyd was born, he started talking after a few days. Instead of a movie book, he used to read a spell book. He didn't even drink his mother's milk. He is such a good gentleman. I think Prince Lloyd is the full birth of great William Borax. So the other guy says that William was the father of sorcery. It can't be that Lloyd is his reincarnation. Now Lloyd says that yes, I am really the full born, but in my previous birth, I was just a commoner. I don't know why, but my memories are still with me. And how my birth happened as a son of a royal family's son-in-law. But it doesn't matter to me. I will follow the same philosophy that I used to do in my previous life, and that is to know how much magic can be discovered in this palace. I just want this. Lloyd comes to a library now and says that how much is this collection? Such books must be found only in the Soul of Magic Academy. He is now taking out a book and reading. Then a girl comes there who says to him, so you are here. We now know that the name of this girl is Silpha, and now suddenly Lloyd and Silpha start sword fighting. Both are hitting each other very well. Lloyd says that I am the 7th prince. I think I will be able to become a king. So what is the need for me to learn sword fighting? Which Silpha says to him, there is something more than success in life. As a member of the royal family, you should know how to sword fight. It's been 3 years since I became your teacher. And since then, it has become the purpose of my life. Teach you sword fighting. Hearing this, Lloyd says in his heart that if I don't show good sword fighting to Sylphia, then she will train me till evening. After this, they start sword fighting again. Sylphia praises Lloyd and says that you are amazing. You are growing every day. Then Lloyd says in his heart that Sylphia always holds back. Very talented and amazing, Lloyd. She hugged him and said that you are amazing because you are able to use 2 spells at once. And even magicians are able to do it with great difficulty. You don't need to hurry. You can grow easily. Yes, Lloyd says that it seems that Silpha didn't notice that I was using physical enhancement and control magic. So that means I was using 4 spells at once. I think I should tell Silpha about this. In the next scene, we see Lloyd who is bathing with all the maids. Lloyd says that I can bathe alone, let me go, but Silpha doesn't let him go and says that if you go, you will start reading the book. And you won't take a bath. Lloyd says, why does this always happen? I just have to study magic. Then the other maid says to him that if you become a bad kid and don't listen to me, then the demon in the forbidden library will eat you. So now the Lord says, there is a demon in the forbidden library. So he says, yes, many years ago, Solan was going to be destroyed completely. Many mages lost their lives in sealing a demon in the book. The demon's name was Grimer. Underground library is sealed. I think this is just a story. Prince Lloyd won't be scared of such a childish story. When all the maids say yes, then one maid says to Lloyd to sleep in my bed tonight. Yes, all the maids get angry and she says no. Lloyd will sleep with us. In all these fights, Lord runs away from there and excitedly says that there is a forbidden library under the castle. In the next scene, Lord comes to the library at night and puts on concealment magic on himself, which makes him completely invisible, and then the guards of the library are shown. One guard is now asleep and the other guard tells him not to go to sleep. We have to guard here because there is such magic in this forbidden library which can destroy the whole kingdom, and Thor has sealed a powerful demon here, but Lord uses invisible magic and goes down to the library while the guards are talking to each other that no one can pass security and enter this library, and even if he enters, 10 mags have put a powerful sealing magic on the entrance which no one can get down. We see the Lord who uses his magic to break the ceiling and enters the library and says that he has been living here for 10 years and I didn't know that this place is also amazing. He sees that Lord has not done anything yet, powerful magic. Lord Ganesha says that yes, this was a very amazing magic. You must have enjoyed learning it. You must have learned a lot of things and must have increased your knowledge store. You are amazing. Yes, Grimoire gets scared and says that this kid is too much. After saying this, he tries to run away, but the Lloyd's barrier stops him. He says, "What is this?" So Lloyd tells him that this is a barrier because the castle is just above us. Then Grimoire says that how many barriers this kid has put up. He says to Lloyd that you thought I was running away? Then he says no, I didn't think so. I just put up the barrier because many years ago I made a mistake, so I am being a little careful now. We will see that Lord puts a barrier on all the items in the library. Then Grimoire says that I don't know what you are saying. After saying this, he is going to attack Lord, so Lord says that this attack is enough. I have already seen this attack, now it's my turn to attack. Now you show me your defensive magic. After saying this, Lord shoots a big fireball on Grimoire. When he sees that, Grimoire says that where is all this energy coming from? And now because of the barrier, he can't run away from there. And Lloyd's attack hits him, in which case there is a big explosion there. But only inside Lloyd's barrier. After which, Lloyd comes to Grimoire and says to him that why didn't you defend? While Grimoire, who is in a very bad condition, thinks that who is this kid after all? In the next scene, we see Lloyd who, using his power, heals all the broken libraries. When Grimoire is surprised and says to him that you are amazing, Master Lloyd, so Lord says, you are calling me Master. On which he says, yes, I have never met such a wonderful mage in my life. So Lord says to him that Grimoire, you are also wonderful. Because it seems that magic cannot kill demons. So he says, yes, it is true, but there is pain. So Lord says to him that I am curious. I want to see how much pain you can endure. Hearing this, Grimoire gets scared and tells him to forgive him. Don't do that. You won. I swear I am becoming your servant. I will be loyal to you. Please make me your family. So Lord says, okay. On the other hand, Grimoire thinks that he has become a rat in a lab. Then the lawyer says that if you go out like this, you will stand out a lot. Make yourself small. This is Grimoire, now he makes himself small. And the mind says to the lawyer that you have never seen such a cute thing. If I can't live in a fight with you, so I will put butter on you and control you. Then Lloyd says to him, come into my pocket. Yes, his Grimoire says in his mind that he is so crazy it seems that he doesn't know that I will be as close as him. It will be easy to control his body and mind. After saying this, he sticks to Lloyd. He tries to control him, but he feels that the mana of Lloyd is very dense and he can never do anything to Lloyd. He gets scared and says that Lloyd is a monster. This can't be a human. But Lloyd asks him, why are you shivering? Are you feeling cold? He says no, it's not like that. You can call me Grim, boss. Then Lloyd says okay, Grim, I liked meeting you. Lloyd now goes away. But Grim thinks in his mind that I will be obedient for Lloyd. Otherwise, he will make my band. Now Lloyd says that I went to read a lot of books. And this is where this episode ends. If you like it, then like it. If you are new on the channel, then subscribe.